got a hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread like we ain't had a carrot. Okay, like, I ain't tripping about the Klondike, I was tripping about the big homies who had it down right. Always dreaming about the big money that get me all right, like MCE bags and big G-Pads, but I ain't got no G-Pads, like I ain't get that, and I won't fit that. My super cheap should probably cut grass, I'm stupid should probably go and get my shoe rack, like homie don't.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton, and it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear.
Yo, check.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, John Means. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
Mark Schell, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Going 2 now. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill today, Shohei Ohtani. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, 2 for 6 so far in the series. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ohtani, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-1. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. And the pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning. So, man aboard. Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Shell makes the play, and that'll do it. One left for Miami. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Eric Haas. Means back to work.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Andrew Vaughn now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he takes a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. On to first, double play. Here's Elvis Andrus. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Here comes the 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Second inning here, no score. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Cole Calhoun. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. The Rockets one to right. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Isaac Paredes now had the day off yesterday. That's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. And now it's going to be Matt Chapman. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Out there to center. Shell moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one's in there. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adam Frazier. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 28. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Mark Schell. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Schell, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Swings and misses. No balls, two strikes.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Colton Wong up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a
strikes.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Pirates leave 1. They're up 2-0.
Black card, I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff.
Back here in Miami, here's Tim Anderson. And a pitch. Anderson getting the start at second. 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Trey Turner at the plate. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball.
It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Eric Haas. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom four. And now the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. Ripped to first. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Eddie Rosario, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. And that's in there at the knees.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Miami down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Left field. Frazier under it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Ohtani back to work. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Outside.
Oh, that's just out.
And down on strikes. Chapman is gone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now, Franmil Reyes swings through that one. 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Shell drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Adam Frazier. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lined into right. Calhoun makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mark Shell. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Mark Shell with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. That's 1. Throw is high and over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Bill, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ball and a strike. And that one pulled foul. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Wong leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sets him down looking. Clips the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Digging in, Eric Haas. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's a little high.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Miami, now at the plate, Tim Anderson.
They say the people that you love cause the most pain. They say the ones plotting up know your first name.
Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Trey Turner now grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. He's in there.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here comes the 0-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. They get the out on Arozarena. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Perez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hard hit left side. To first, inning over. 2-run shot for Miami this inning, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. The pitch.
Ball, that's high.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's already homered here in this one. And a strike.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2 just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And takes low for ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Clips the outside corner. 1-2.
2 straight.
And now 2-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now the left fielder, number 28. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Vaughn, the runner at third. Paredes on at second with 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Rosario makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. And now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging. That's his second strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Franmil Reyes, the next up for the Marlins. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Starling Marte. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Alec Bohm, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Base hit into center field, and that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Tim Anderson. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Nico Goodrum. Now this is a rocket to left. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense, Nico Goodrum. He'll be out in left field. New pitcher for the Marlins, Mike Clevenger. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Mark Schell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed. And now 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one to first. Schwarber takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. Home run. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Haas stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind him.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On the mound now for the Pirates, James Karinchak.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here it comes. Turner swings through it for strike one. Right-handed reliever. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Base hit center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in the...
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
And it's 0-2.
strike.
Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's the center fielder, Randy Arozarena. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So digging in, Salvador Perez. And the first offering is not close.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
On a line out towards center. Shell brings it in, and that's the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're down 3-2. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Presley.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. Vaughn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Left-hand batter waits. That's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Evan Phillips.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And now the right fielder, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Andrews throws the first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Starling Marte up to him. Entered as a pinch runner, so this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the 9th. And a foul ball. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Kicks and deals. And ball 1.
Off the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nico Goodrum up here. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off